Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Mhm.
Today we're diving into the world of crypto,
Oh, yeah.
specifically looking at a pretty interesting development in the crypto top 10.
Right.
XRP has actually overtaken Dogecoin.
Interesting.
And,
Mhm.
we're going to be talking about what seems to be a connection to the U.S. elections last week.
Okay.
Um, the crypto market's been a little bit crazy. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And these two cryptocurrencies are really kind of leading the charge.
Well, it's definitely been fascinating to watch
Yeah.
how events that you wouldn't think are related to crypto at all
Right.
can really just send shockwaves through the entire market.
Totally. So, okay, last week, Dogecoin saw a massive surge.
It did?
Went up like 150%
Wow.
in just 7 days.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Which is insane.
Crazy.
And its market cap hit an incredible $60 billion.
Huge.
Which actually pushed it past both XRP and USDC to grab that 6th spot in the
Wow.
crypto rankings.
So it seems like with Dogecoin, we saw a classic case of the power of what we call meme coins.
Right.
You know, those cryptocurrencies that are really heavily influenced by social media trends, and
Yeah.
big personalities.
Totally.
And of course, you can't talk about meme coins without talking about
Yeah,
Elon Musk.
exactly.
That kind of price volatility that we saw with Dogecoin,
Yeah.
it's pretty much par for the course when it comes to that cryptocurrency.
Right. And I think Musk's involvement with the Trump administration probably played a role in that too.
Yeah, definitely a factor.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
This week, the tables have turned.
Ooh.
XRP surged over 100%,
Wow.
reclaiming that 6th place spot with a market cap now over $60 billion.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Dogecoin dropped back down to around $52 billion.
So a pretty big swing.
It's a huge swing.
Yeah.
And I think that it really highlights the difference between these two cryptocurrencies.
For sure.
You've got Dogecoin, which is very much driven by hype,
Yeah.
the online communities.
Yeah. The communities are huge.
And then you've got XRP, which is tied to Ripple Labs.
Right.
Yeah.
More of an established presence in the financial world.
Exactly.
Although it is important to note,
Yes.
Ripple Labs is currently
Yeah.
facing some legal challenges.
They are.
We'll have to see how that all plays out.
It's true. But this XRP rally, it isn't just about rankings.
Okay.
It's also about breaking barriers.
What do you mean?
So for the first time since that 2021 bull market,
Mm-hmm.
XRP is trading above $1,
Okay.
which means it broke through what's called a psychological resistance level.
Interesting.
That's like a price point where investors kind of hesitate
Oh.
before buying or selling.
I see.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of a breakthrough can
Yeah.
really generate a lot of excitement
Exactly.
and draw in new investors who might have been hesitant before.
Definitely. And so it's fascinating, XRP's rise.
Yeah,
But it's important to look beyond just the price action.
absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. So what else is contributing to this XRP surge?
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about Gary Gensler possibly stepping down as SEC chairman.
Right.
And then there's also this news about Ripple's CEO meeting with Trump
Oh, wow.
to talk about future crypto policy.
Interesting.
It feels like everybody's just kind of waiting to see how things are going to shake out.
Well, both of those events
Yeah.
could have a big impact on XRP's future.
Yeah.
If Gensler leaves the SEC,
Right.
that could signal a shift in how the agency regulates crypto.
Right.
And that could potentially benefit XRP,
Of course.
especially given its current legal battles.
Totally.
And then you bring Trump into the mix.
Right.
It adds a whole other layer of complexity.
Yeah.
His stance on crypto has been a little bit unpredictable in the past.
That's true.
So who knows what could happen there.
Right. So we've got market momentum, we've got regulatory uncertainty,
Mhm.
and we have an XRP community that is absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, they're excited.
It's the perfect storm for some pretty optimistic predictions.
I even saw one from Crypto Bull.
Oh, yeah.
He's a well-known analyst.
I've heard of him.
And he thinks that once XRP breaks through $1.28 ounce,
Okay.
we could see it hit $1.96.
Wow.
And maybe even reach a new all-time high of nearly $4.
Those are some bold predictions.
They are.
While those gains are definitely possible,
Yeah,
especially if Ripple gets some favorable regulatory clarity
right.
and the crypto market continues its upward trend,
Yeah.
it's important to remember that.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh.
I think we need to unpack that a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's dive deeper into those predictions and what could drive them in part 2 of our deep dive.
Sounds good.
Stick around, folks, because this crypto roller coaster
Yeah.
is just getting started.
I'm ready. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, when you see those big price
Oh,
predictions.
yeah.
But it's important to remember
Yeah.
that the crypto market,
Right.
it's inherently volatile.
Oh, it is.
I mean, what goes up
Totally.
can come down just as fast. Yeah, we just saw that with Dogecoin.
Exactly.
So how tempting as those XRP predictions might be,
Mm-hmm.
how do we separate the hype from the reality?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Yeah.
Well, it all starts with understanding the factors
Okay.
that could actually drive XRP's price.
Okay.
It's not just about hype.
Right.
It's about a combination of things.
I'm all ears. What are some of the key pieces of this puzzle?
Okay, well, regulation is a big one.
Okay.
The outcome of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC.
Right.
It's going to have a massive impact on XRP's future.
Yeah.
A favorable ruling could send the price skyrocketing,
For sure.
while an unfavorable one could do the opposite.
Oh, wow. So it's like a giant question mark just hanging over XRP.
Pretty much, yeah.
So keeping an eye on the regulatory landscape
Yeah,
is crucial for anyone interested in XRP.
absolutely. And then you've got the overall market sentiment.
Okay.
Crypto is driven by emotions as much as fundamentals.
Right.
When investors are feeling bullish, prices tend to rise. When they're feeling bearish, prices tend to fall.
So it's almost like a giant mood ring,
Yeah.
reflecting the emotions of the crypto world.
You could say that, and remember,
Yeah.
market sentiment can be influenced by all sorts of things,
Like what?
from news headlines,
Oh,
social media trends,
sure.
even the price of Bitcoin.
Wow. So staying informed about the overall market sentiment is key.
Definitely.
What else should we be paying attention to?
Well, technological advancements are another important factor.
Okay.
Ripple is constantly working
Yeah.
on improving the XRP ledger
Right.
and expanding its use cases.
Mm-hmm.
The more successful they are,
Yeah.
the more valuable XRP is likely to become.
So it's not just about today's price.
Right.
It's about the potential for growth and innovation
Exactly.
in the future.
Thinking long term.
What about Ripple Labs itself?
Okay.
Does the company's performance have a direct impact on XRP's price?
Absolutely.
Really?
How well the company performs,
Okay.
how effectively they market XRP,
Uh-huh.
and how successful they are in securing partnerships.
Right.
All of that plays a role.
So it's about looking at the bigger picture,
Yeah.
not just getting caught up in the hype and the predictions. We need to consider the regulations, the market sentiment, the technology, and the company behind it all.
All the pieces of the puzzle.
There's a lot to unpack.
There is. And investing in crypto,
Yeah.
especially in a volatile asset like XRP,
Right.
it always carries a degree of risk.
For sure.
You mentioned Crypto Bull's prediction
Uh-huh.
of XRP potentially reaching nearly $4.
Yeah.
While those gains are possible,
Yeah.
it's essential to approach those predictions
Okay.
with a healthy dose of skepticism.
So you're saying there's no magic formula or
Yeah.
crystal ball to predict XRP's future.
Nope. Not that I'm aware of.
So it's about doing your own due diligence, weighing the potential rewards against the potential risks, and making an informed decision that aligns with your own investment goals and risk tolerance.
You got it.
You could see huge gains,
You could.
but you could also lose a lot of money very quickly.
That's the nature of the beast.
So we've talked about the factors driving XRP's price,
We have.
but what about XRP's role in the grand scheme of things?
Okay.
What problem is it trying to solve?
Right.
And how does it compare to other cryptocurrencies out there?
So to really understand XRP's potential,
Yeah.
we need to zoom out
Okay.
and look at the bigger picture.
Right.
What are the challenges facing the traditional financial system?
Mm-hmm.
And how can blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies
Right.
offer potential solutions?
So it's not just about the price of a single cryptocurrency.
Right.
It's about understanding how it fits into the evolving landscape of finance.
That's it.
Can we take a step back for a second?
Sure.
And talk about what XRP actually is?
Okay.
What makes it unique?
Of course. So XRP is the native cryptocurrency
Okay.
of the XRP ledger,
Mm.
which is a decentralized public blockchain. That's designed for fast and efficient cross-border payments,
Got it.
unlike Bitcoin,
Yeah.
which was created as a decentralized store of value.
Right.
XRP was specifically designed for financial institutions
Interesting.
to facilitate global transactions.
So it's kind of like a digital version of the
Yeah.
SWIFT system that banks use today for international transfers.
You could say that SWIFT is
Yeah.
slow, expensive,
Huh.
and often opaque.
Right.
XRP aims to address these issues
Okay.
by offering a faster, cheaper, and more transparent alternative.
How much faster are we talking?
It can process transactions in just a few seconds
Wow.
with minimal fees.
That's amazing.
And that's thanks to its unique consensus mechanism.
So it's faster, cheaper, more energy efficient. But are there any downsides or criticisms of XRP?
One of the main criticisms is centralization.
Okay.
Unlike Bitcoin,
Right.
which is highly decentralized,
Yeah.
XRP is closely tied to Ripple Labs,
Oh.
the company that created the XRP ledger.
Mm-hmm.
Some argue that this gives Ripple too much control over the network.
It's that age-old debate of centralization versus decentralization.
It is a theme that comes up a lot in the crypto world.
It does. It does.
And it's a complex issue
Yeah.
with no easy answers.
Right. Another criticism is that XRP hasn't seen the same level of widespread adoption as other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Yeah, while Ripple has made significant strides in securing partnerships with banks and financial institutions, XRP still faces challenges in gaining mainstream acceptance.
So it has potential.
It does.
But it's not quite there yet.
Not yet.
What else should we consider when evaluating XRP's role in the future of finance?
Well, we need to look at the competitive landscape.
Okay.
The financial world is undergoing a digital transformation.
It is.
And there are countless companies and projects vying for a piece of the pie.
For sure.
XRP isn't alone in its quest to revolutionize payments and cross-border transactions. We've got stablecoins, central bank digital currencies, and a whole ecosystem of decentralized finance projects, all aiming to change the financial system.
It sounds like a crowded space.
It is.
How does XRP differentiate itself from all these other contenders?
Well, XRP's main advantage lies in its speed scalability and low cost.
Okay.
It can process transactions much faster and cheaper than traditional systems like SWIFT.
Right.
And it's designed to handle a high volume of transactions. That's a compelling value proposition.
Yeah.
For financial institutions looking to streamline their operations and reduce costs.
So it's all about efficiency and cost effectiveness.
Pretty much.
But how does this all tie back to those ambitious price predictions?
Okay, so remember, those predictions are based on the assumption that XRP will overcome its challenges and achieve widespread adoption. If Ripple can successfully navigate the regulatory landscape, secure more partnerships, and demonstrate the real-world value of XRP, then those price targets might not be so far-fetched.
So it all comes down to execution and delivering on the promise.
Exactly.
But as with any investment, there are risks involved.
Always.
The crypto market is notoriously volatile.
It is.
And regulatory uncertainty could throw a wrench in the works at any moment.
Absolutely.
It's crucial to weigh the potential rewards against the potential risks.
You got it.
So as we wrap up part 2 of our deep dive, what's the key takeaway for our listeners?
I think it's about understanding that XRP is a cryptocurrency with tremendous potential. But it's not without its risks. Its success will depend on a multitude of factors, including regulatory clarity, technological advancements, market sentiment, and Ripple's own performance.
So investing in XRP is a bet on the future of cross-border payments.
It is.
And the broader adoption of blockchain technology.
That's a good way to put it.
Well said. It's about making an informed decision based on research and a clear understanding of the factors at play.
Exactly.
XRP's journey is just beginning.
It is.
And it will be fascinating to see how it unfolds.
I agree.
Okay, so we're back for the final part of our XRP deep dive. So far, we've talked about the factors driving XRP's price and, you know, its place within the broader crypto landscape.
The big picture stuff.
Yeah, now let's actually look at how XRP is being used in the real world.
Yeah, let's move beyond the theoretical and see how XRP is actually making an impact.
Exactly. Remember our discussion about SWIFT?
Oh, yeah.
That slow and costly system used by banks for international transfers?
Ugh, a pain.
Well, that's where XRP is aiming to disrupt things.
Interesting.
It's kind of like a David versus Goliath situation, but in the financial world.
I like that analogy.
So through RippleNet,
which is Ripple's global payments network, financial institutions can actually use XRP to facilitate faster, cheaper, and more transparent cross-border transactions.
It's all about efficiency.
Yeah. So instead of waiting days for a wire transfer to clear, with all those added fees,
those fees can add up.
You can use XRP to send money across borders in seconds with minimal costs.
That speed and efficiency can be a game changer.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for businesses operating globally.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Imagine a small business in the U.S.
Okay.
needing to pay a supplier in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of dealing with the hassle and expense of traditional banks,
Right.
they can use XRP to settle the transaction
Got it.
quickly and efficiently.
Okay, so that's an actual example of how XRP is being used.
Yeah, it's a real-world use case.
It's not just about, numbers on a screen.
Right. It's about making life easier
Exactly.
for people and businesses.
And this is just one example.
Yeah. Ripple is constantly exploring new use cases for XRP.
Oh, like what?
Like micropayments, remittances, and even decentralized exchanges.
So many possibilities.
Wait, micropayments? You mean like buying a cup of coffee with XRP?
Yes, even that XRP's low transaction fees make it suitable for micropayments.
Wow.
Which could open up all sorts of possibilities for new business models and revenue streams.
So it's not just for big banks and corporations.
Yeah.
It has the potential to empower individuals and small businesses as well.
Absolutely. And then there's the remittance market.
Okay.
Think about migrant workers.
Yeah.
Sending money back home.
Right.
It's a huge market.
It is.
XRP could offer a more efficient and cost-effective way to do that.
That's incredible.
Potentially saving people a lot of money.
It's like a real social impact. It's about making a difference in people's lives.
Exactly.
And you mentioned decentralized exchanges.
I do that.
How does XRP fit into that?
Well, as the decentralized finance space grows, XRP could play a role in enabling peer-to-peer trading of cryptocurrencies without the need for intermediaries.
So cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, creating a more direct and efficient way to exchange value.
It seems like XRP is trying to be the Swiss Army knife of the crypto world, with a tool for every financial need.
That's a good way to put it.
But realistically, how far along are we in seeing these use cases become mainstream?
Well, it's important to remember that these use cases are still evolving.
Okay.
XRP's success in these areas depends on several factors. Wider adoption by financial institutions, clear regulations, and the overall growth of the crypto market.
Right. There are still hurdles to overcome.
Yeah.
And a lot of work to be done.
It's a journey.
So let's talk about the partnerships Ripple has formed.
Go.
How are they working with other companies and organizations to drive adoption?
Well, one of Ripple's key strategies has been to partner with banks and financial institutions globally.
Okay.
They've signed agreements with hundreds of institutions.
Wow.
Including major players like Santander, American Express, and MoneyGram.
So they're not trying to completely replace the traditional financial system.
No.
They're working within it to make it better.
That's the idea.
It's like bridging the gap between the old and the new.
Exactly.
So these partnerships aren't just for show. They're actually putting XRP to work in real-world transactions.
They are. A lot of these institutions are already using XRP.
Wow.
Which shows that the technology is viable.
And as more institutions join the RippleNet ecosystem, the network's impact grows stronger.
Potentially leading to even greater adoption.
It's like that snowball effect.
It is.
Picking up speed as it rolls along.
Exactly. And beyond partnering with banks.
Yeah.
Ripple is also engaging with governments and regulatory bodies.
Okay.
To discuss the role of cryptocurrencies in the future of finance.
So they're not just building technology, they're building relationships and trying to shape the regulatory landscape.
It's a multifaceted approach.
It seems like they're taking a very strategic approach.
They are. They understand that regulatory clarity is critical for the long-term success of XRP and the broader crypto industry.
So we've explored a lot today.
We have.
From XRP's technical side to its real-world applications and partnerships.
It's been a deep dive.
What's the key takeaway for our listeners as we wrap up this deep dive?
I think it's about recognizing that XRP is a cryptocurrency with a clear mission to revolutionize cross-border payments, making them faster, cheaper, and more accessible. Whether it achieves that goal is still to be determined.
Yeah, the crypto world is full of unknowns.
It is.
And challenges are inevitable.
That's true.
But one thing's for sure.
What's that?
XRP is a force to be reckoned with.
I agree. The story of XRP is still being written.
It is.
It's going to be fascinating to see how it unfolds.
Absolutely. But I think what we've seen is that it's more than just an investment. It's a technology with the potential to make a real difference in the world.
I think that's a great point.
And that's what makes this whole space so exciting.
Yeah.
It's not just about, potential profits. It's about innovation disruption and the possibility of creating a better financial system.
That's what draws people in.
Yeah. So to all our listeners out there, stay curious, Stay informed and keep exploring the possibilities of this revolutionary technology.
Absolutely.
The future of finance is being shaped right now.
It is.
And you have the opportunity to be a part of it.
It's an exciting time to be involved in crypto.
All right. That is going to wrap up our deep dive for today.
Thanks for having me.
Until next time, happy exploring.